This is Ginny Brant with Unleash Your God-Given Healing. Today we're going to talk about 8 natural ways to fight depression. Many situations, such as the loss of a loved one, a divorce, the loss of a job, and so many other difficult situations can lead us to feel sad, lonely, fatigued, and hopeless. It's normal to feel sad occasionally, but when these feelings persist and become more severe, the diagnosis is depression. This psychiatric disorder affects 1 in 10 adults in any given year in our country and nearly 300 million people worldwide. This brain disorder is often treated successfully with therapy and medication, but some people prefer natural methods to boost their spirit. So let's look at 8 natural ways to fight depression. And these same 8 ways can be used even if you also use medication and therapy. Number 1, exercise daily. According to Harvard Health, there is strong evidence that regular exercise is one of the best antidepressants and can prevent mild depression from becoming more severe. Exercise combats depression by enhancing endorphins, which are natural chemicals that create a sense of euphoria in our bodies. In a 2018 meta-analysis study, it was found that people diagnosed with severe depression who engaged in 45 minutes of moderate aerobic exercise 3 times a week for 2 months had a greater antidepressant effect as compared to those with minimal exercise. Now, I've always been known as a person who doesn't get depressed easily. No matter what happened, I tend to be able to keep my spirits up. But when many issues piled up upon me, such as a difficult move while serving as a caregiver for my dad with Alzheimer's disease, that's when the unsinkable Ginny Brant began to struggle with depression. I was determined to fight this depression naturally, but my doctor gave me a prescription just in case. And that's when I began walking every day with my husband after work. I decided to try exercise first, and it made a difference, so much that I never had to take the prescription. But keep in mind that some people may need to exercise and take the prescription. You can do both. Number 2, eat a nutrient-rich whole foods diet. According to an NIH study, the highest scoring nutrients related to the prevention and treatment of depression are folate, iron, omega-3 fatty acids, magnesium, potassium, selenium, thiamine, vitamin A, vitamin B6, B12, vitamin C, and zinc. The highest scoring foods were leafy greens, dark lettuces, peppers, and cruciferous vegetables. The highest scoring animal foods were seafood and organ meats. Now, there are also foods not to eat. According to Dr. Darshan Mehta of the Massachusetts General Hospital, too much sugar can trigger extreme emotional highs followed by extreme lows, which only makes your symptoms worse. In a 2017 study, it was found that men with high sugar intakes have an increased likelihood of common mental disorders such as anxiety and depression after 5 years as compared to those with low sugar intakes. So be careful with the sugar. If you ever heard the term sugar high, realize that what goes up will eventually come down and make you feel worse. This applies to junk food too, highly processed food. It's usually the first thing we reach for when struggling with depression, but really not a good idea. Alcohol is best used in moderation or, frankly, not at all. Heavy drinking makes your brain less active and antidepressant medications less effective. So sticking to a Mediterranean diet consisting of lots of fruits and vegetables, nuts and seeds, beans and lentils and legumes, lean meats and seafood is the best proven diet for those battling with depression. Number 3, hydrate properly. Adequate water intake is key to many body functions, but it can also affect your mood. Hydration is also associated with severe mental functions, including depression, anxiety, memory, and attention span. In a study in the World Journal of Psychiatry, it was found that women who drank less than 2 glasses of water daily were at higher risk for depression, and those who drank 5 or more glasses had a lower risk of depression. Something to think about. Another study in 2012 revealed that a 1.5% loss in water volume in your body can significantly affect your ability to think, your energy levels, and your mood. Dehydration obstructs your brain's serotonin or happy chemical production. Dehydration itself causes stress in the body, and stress is the most well-known contributing factor to depression. To have enough serotonin in your brain to feel good, we must be properly hydrated. After all, our brain is 75% water, so drink up. Number 4, make sleep a priority. According to Johns Hopkins Medicine, people with insomnia have a 10-fold higher risk of developing depression than those who get the regular 7 to 9 hours of sleep. And depression itself can cause sleep problems. Never forget that your body heals and restores itself when we engage in deep sleep. And that includes healing from depression, stress, and anxiety. So get your body back into that circadian rhythm by making sleep a priority and part of your protocol for beating depression. Number 5, practice daily gratitude. Gratitude has been shown to have a positive effect on people diagnosed with depression. According to research, the practice of writing your blessings and what you are thankful for increases activity in the medial prefrontal cortex of the brain. And this is the area of the brain associated with depression. So get out that paper and pencil and make it a habit to write or express your blessings each day. It's so good for all of us. Number 6, connect socially with others. Social connection is key to fighting depression because social isolation can make symptoms more severe and longer lasting. Sometimes you may not feel like being with other people, yet at times it may be the best thing for you to do. Joining a team sport helps with social connections and also boosts your mood through exercise. Number 7, use your faith. to manage your emotions. King David and many of the prophets experienced times of depression. You're not alone. Reading inspirational passages from the Bible, especially in the Psalms, can help to lift or ease your depression. Prayer also helps to calm the brain and lift your spirit. Music that takes the message of the Bible and ministers it to your heart is one of my best ways to lift my spirit. After caring for my father with Alzheimer's disease for a long weekend, I'd put in one of my favorite Christian CDs and sing all the way home to lift my spirits, which were so low. Number 8, consider supplementation. Magnesium is a nutrient previously mentioned that is proven to boost serotonin levels. When stress becomes chronic, it increases inflammation, contributes to poor digestion and the absorption of nutrients, and it depletes vitamins and minerals, including B vitamins. If you are low in B6, B12, and B7, this depletion can be a symptom of depression. So check with your doctor about taking a magnesium and or B vitamin supplement. If you feel that you are slipping into depression, try implementing one or more of these suggestions as soon as symptoms present. If that does not work, seek help from a professional. For some people with mild symptoms, these natural remedies may do the trick as it did for me. But some people may need therapy to deal with issues in the past or in the present. And they may need medication to boost serotonin levels in addition to these lifestyle changes. Keep in mind that some people have a chemical imbalance that must be remedied with medication. Whatever your situation, these 8 natural ways can support what your doctor and your therapist are doing. I hope this has been helpful information for you. I do hope that you will subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, share it, and click the notification bell so you will know when I post new information. Till next time, here's to your good health and to lifting your spirit. And may God bless.